What's up everyone, welcome back to USA Auto Trend, the place where power meets passion, and today we are about to dive into one of the most jaw-dropping, earth-shattering, and downright untouchable beasts ever to touch asphalt, the Lamborghini Aventador Carbonado EVO 454. This isn't just a car, it's a statement, a masterpiece sculpted for those who refuse to blend into the ordinary. When you see this monster rolling down the street, you don't just hear it, you feel it reverberating through your chest like the growl of a thunderstorm announcing itself to the world. Lamborghini didn't just raise the bar with this Carbonado EVO, they obliterated it, rebuilt it, and carved it entirely out of carbon fiber dreams. From the very first glance, the Aventador Carbonado EVO leaves you breathless. Draped in exposed carbon fiber from nose to tail, this isn't just styling, it's engineering perfection meeting raw aggression. The sharp, angular lines cut through the air like a fighter jet, the matte weave of carbon catching light in a way that makes it look alive, almost alien. Every inch of this body screams exclusivity, a machine built for the select few who crave domination on both road and track. Step closer and you'll see details that separate this EVO from any other Aventador. Forged carbon accents, a reimagined aero kit, widened stance, and that iconic rear diffuser that looks like it belongs on a spacecraft about to launch into orbit. But let's get one thing straight, this car isn't just about looking like the future, it is the future. Underneath that razor-edged carbon fiber shell lies the untamed heart of a raging bull, a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine, tuned to deliver a brutal 754 horsepower in the EVO configuration, but the Carbonado edition cranks it even higher, pushing beyond 770 horses when unleashed. Pair that with Lamborghini's legendary ISR 7-speed gearbox, and you've got one of the fastest, most violent accelerations in the world. We're talking 0 to 60 in just about 2.7 seconds, a top speed that pushes past 220 miles per hour, and enough torque to remind you that this machine doesn't compromise, it dominates. Fire up the engine and the Aventador Carbonado EVO doesn't just start, it roars, snarls, and demands your respect. The exhaust note is pure symphony, a mechanical opera that starts with a guttural growl at idle and builds into a screaming crescendo as you climb through the revs. It's not just a sound, it's a warning to every other car on the road that something untouchable has entered the arena. This isn't about luxury alone, it's about the thrill of taming something wild, something so raw and powerful that every drive feels like an event. Slide into the cockpit and you'll understand why the Aventador Carbonado EVO is more than a car, it's an experience. The interior is bathed in Alcantara, carbon fiber, and precision Italian craftsmanship. The bucket seats grip you like a second skin, the flat-bottom steering wheel places every control at your fingertips, and the fighter jet-inspired start button hidden beneath a red safety switch reminds you that you're piloting something that's closer to a weapon than a vehicle. The digital dash erupts with data the moment you flick it on, and the infotainment system, while understated compared to mainstream cars, is designed with one purpose, to keep the driver connected to the beast beneath them. And let's not forget exclusivity. The Carbonado EVO is not something you'll casually spot parked on the street. It's a hyper-rare edition, crafted by Mansory with only a handful of units in existence, each one commanding a price tag that can soar into multiple millions depending on customization. This isn't for the faint of heart, it's for the elite, the few who can handle the attention, the raw energy, and the sheer dominance of driving something that most will only ever dream of seeing in person. Every detail of this car, from the aggressive carbon splitter to the bespoke forged wheels, reminds you that this is automotive art, but art with teeth, claws, and the ability to devour the road ahead. The Aventador Carbonado EVO doesn't ask for permission, it takes control. It doesn't whisper luxury, it shouts supremacy. It's the definition of excess, but in the most thrilling, unapologetic, and unforgettable way. So, whether you're a die-hard car enthusiast, a Lamborghini devotee, or someone who simply respects engineering at its peak, the Aventador Carbonado EVO 454 stands as proof that when Lamborghini and Mansory put their minds together, the result is nothing short of an automotive god. This car isn't just fast, it isn't just rare, it's the embodiment of power, precision, and pure adrenaline on four wheels. That's gonna wrap it up for today's feature here on USA Auto Trend. If you love this breakdown of the Aventador Carbonado EVO 454, make sure to smash that like button, Drop a comment letting us know your dream spec for this beast, and don't forget to subscribe because we've got even more insane machines lined up just for you.